Greetings. I come to you today to share a little story. Now, this story is about the Department of Health and Human Services, Child Protective Services. Now, usually, they're there to protect children from families who are abusive. However, the state seems to abuse their power and go after parents that don't deserve it. Now, let me tell you the story that I've experienced and I am currently going through with the state. I had a past TPR where I knew I couldn't take care of my children. I willingly signed over my rights knowing that I couldn't take care of them. Because I knew at that time I didn't have a job and I couldn't take care of them. I did what I thought was best for my children. Now, 8 years later from those children, I just recently had a son. He's a little over a year old. Now, as soon as he was born, the state took him and put him into foster care. They moved him 2 hours away, over 100 miles away from where I am. And at that time, I had myself, and I still have that same job, working in retail sales as a team lead. Now, mind you, granted, it's not the greatest job, but for my area and the pay, that's pretty good, because jobs are hard to come by around here. Well, they wanted me to have visits 3 days a week, 2 hours apiece. Mind you, the travel time down there, 2 hours down, 2 hours back, with a 2-hour visit. That's all my work day gone. Now, on the days that I had set off with work, I had to do programs that was court-ordered and state-ordered, an example, counseling, and case management. And also in that time, I had to fit in, on my days off with those appointments, the other appointments that I had to do. An example, regular primary care doctor, doing my shopping, doing everyday personal needs. Now, when I was trying to get visits closer to me, the state said, oh, we don't move children around and transport them. It should be the parents who do that. Well, the system is designed for parents who are not hard-working Americans. Now, I am hard-working. I work 30 hours a week, sometimes more. A lot of times, the position I'm in, I need to cover and fill in for call-outs. Now, I don't have a problem with that because it is good money. I'm trying to make money to provide for my family and provide for my son. However, the state demands me to travel 2 hours away and waste a whole work day to visit my son. And that's 3 days a week. Even if it was 2 days a week, I would lose hours in work. I would probably miss my appointments that was court-ordered and state-ordered. They set me up with an impossible task. Furthermore, this is the big issue I have with the Department of Health and Human Services. They go and violate civil rights. Going and saying I have severe mental health issues that would prevent me from being a parent and properly parenting my son. Well, I had a psychological evaluation done, court-ordered, mind you, and this court order and the evaluation stated that there is no concerns of me being a parent. There is no concerns of my psychological mental health. I have an average IQ, which is great, because I don't want anything higher than that. I don't want anything lower. I just want to be average. That's what we all are, aren't we? Average? Well, maybe the state isn't. They believe they're superior. However, if what I'm getting at here is the state all along in the case said multiple times that I have severe psychological health issues. Now, when I get upset and defensive on it because I know I am psychologically okay, I get defensive about it. When I get defensive about it and tell the state, their reply is, oh, do you need crisis? Do you need psychological health institution? The answer is no. I realize the corruption. I see what they're doing, violating my civil rights to steal my son. Now, if they're going this far as to violating my civil rights to keep my son in state care? Is there money being transferred? Is this child trafficking? I demand someone to investigate this, and I hope this video getting online will get out there for someone to seriously look in to the Department of Health and Human Services in the state of Maine. Now, I have recently reached out to the Health and Human Services headquarters in Washington, the Office for Civil Rights, and they're currently investigating this. I tried writing a letter to the governor a few months ago, but the governor of our state isn't that great. He doesn't care about it. I never got a simple reply, never got a simple remark back, or even an acknowledgement. This is just frustrating me, and I'm getting this word out for everybody to know. Maybe there's someone out there that's going through very similar. If you are, and you want to stand up against this, I urge you, put on the mask and reach out. I am here for it. I am here to listen to your issues with the Department of Health and Human Services and the corruption and the child trafficking that they're doing. So feel free to message me. Feel free to communicate with me about this. And together, all of us, we can rise. We can rise up and fight this. We can take this system and have it come crashing down like a house of cards. We, the people, and we people that are getting hurt all the time, and our rights are being violated, it's time we stand up. Because if none of us stand up, our rights will continue to be violated. Innocent people will be violated to the point where their emotions take over. Now, in something like this, it is hard to stay calm, especially when it's your own flesh and blood. This is why I'm fighting hard. This is why I'm fighting the state. This is why I am anonymous.